Since the murder of 11 Israeli hostages at the 1972 Munich Summer Olympics, security has been fundamental for Games stakeholders. The presence of American security officials in Milano Cortina threatens to darken this year's Winter Olympics before they even start. Several political and environmental protests are expected to take place in the coming days. But Tim Ayers, director of the U.S. State Department's Diplomatic Security Service, say that they have no doubt in the Italian security forces, who have plenty of experience dealing with those situations.
The Italians are steady hands when it comes to protests. They've seen them before. They'll see them again. They know exactly what to do. There's been several protests in the past year right here in front of the U.S. consulate in Milan. The Italians every time have held back the protests. They've kind of they've not cornered them, but they've kind of channeled them into where they're supposed to be. They've controlled it. We have no reason to believe that they're not going to do the same thing here.
Meanwhile, Britain's Princess Anne has given her royal nod of approval ahead of the global showpiece. Speaking at the British consulate in Milan, the princess said that the Olympics has the ability to transcend borders and focuses on the shared skills. Her Royal Highness was seen meeting and greeting the governor of Lombardy, Attilio Fontana, as well as Italian fashion designer Donatella Versace.
In an atmosphere which is probably unique, which is something that only the Olympics seems to be able to achieve. And it's that sharing of talent and skills. And it's the sharing of talent and skills across international boundaries that doesn't make a difference. It's the fact that you share skills with other people. It's the similarities, not the dissimilarities, which count. And you give them an opportunity to do that on a much wider scale. And that is hugely appreciated.
And finally, the Olympic torch has arrived in front of Milan's giant Gothic cathedral. It began the 60th day of its journey in the Sesto San Giovanni suburb of Milan as thousands of people lined the route to see it. Torch bearers included astronaut Luca Pamitano, who was the first Italian to command the International Space Station, and soccer player Zlatan Ibrahimovic. It will do the rounds around the Olympic venues in the city before the lighting the Olympic cauldron at San Siro Olympic Stadium tonight. Mahudi Mulabo, SABC News.